Of course, DPR Aviation College Bulacan was relegated to uh, Division 2 after losing to the University of Santo Tomas Tiger Cubs 88 to 78, while Fil-Euro Nation Select dropped to Division 2 because they were defeated by Notre Dame of Midsayap Rams 68 to 63. And Manila Kingpin is our official outfitter of the NBTC. Starters on the floor. Ball is up and we are underway with game number 4 in today's action.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
11 to shoot for Dpr Aviation College. 6 on the shot clock, and the drive to the basket goes through for Kelly Coronel. 15 to shoot for Fil-Euro Nation Select. They go to Namoro. Namoro driving from the left. The kick out to Bill Irvine. Launches a 3. Uno, dos, tres. And that three-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates on the NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. And the steal by Irvine. Forward pass. And the shot up awkwardly for McLean Verte. On the reset, Irvine. That floater off the left baseline, but on the rebounding play, Jeffrey Namoro was caught stepping out of bounds at the baseline. And a foul is called on that driving play by Kelly Coronel.
Foul number 25, Jeffrey Namoro. That's his first. One on Fil-Euro Nation Select. 2 free throws for Kelly Coronel.
Kelly Coronel suited up for the EAC Generals in the recently concluded campaign in the NCAA Season 100 Juniors Division. He hits the first and makes the second to give DPR Aviation College Bulacan the lead. 4-3 against Fil-Euro Nation Select, representing the UK. Great defensive stop for DPR Aviation College Bulacan. That floater no good for John Lord Cruz. And now here comes Joseph Colamat. 16 on the shot clock, and a steal by Kelly Coronel with a slam in transition. And that slam dunk brought to you by Molten. Feel the emotion. Top of the key 3, left short by Alan Perez. Shot clock at 16. Now they go underneath the basket for John Lord Cruz. The kick out to the top of the key. Alan Kaday scoring for Bulacan. Shot clock at 17 for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Drive to the basket by McLean Verte, and we got a whistle on the floor. Called against DPR Aviation College of Bulacan.
Hacking foul number 15, Ian Laksarum. That's his first personal foul. 1 on Bulacan.
So it's Kaday, Coronel, Cruz, Hapa, and Laksarum. The Manila Kingpin starting 5s for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan, while for Fil-Euro Nation Select, Bill Irvine, Alan Perez, McLean Verte, Jeffrey Namoro, and Joseph Colamat. 17 on the shot clock. They go to Alan Kaday. Kaday, nice find to a cutting teammate in Yano Laksarum. And just like that, it's a 10-3 start for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. Coach Charles Terrell Vuong calls timeout. Fil-Euro Nation Select down big by 7, 6:48 remaining in the first.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Back in the action here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City for the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. Molten Supreme 16 in Division 2. Follow Puso Pilipinas on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more content related to the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. 12 on the shot clock. Ebong Sonido making his first appearance in the game, but right away a turnover as Jeffrey Namoro could not handle that pass. Seven-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. 14 on the shot clock. They go to Yano Laksarum. That drive by Justin Hapa. The kick out pass to Kelly Coronel. Lets it fly. No good. And a foul from behind on that putback attempt by John Lord Cruz. And he will take two from the 4.5-meter line.
Acting foul on number 25, Jeffrey Namoro. That's his second personal foul. 2 on Fil-Euro.
Second personal foul on Jeffrey Namoro.
Sean Cornero for Jeffrey Namoro.
First doesn't fall through for John Lord Cruz. Nearly 4 minutes gone by in the first quarter of action. Once again, win or go home time here in the Supreme 16 on out. Top of the key three. Too strong for Ebong Sonido. Underneath the basket, Sean Cornero badly misses that, and a steal by Justin Hapa. Oh, and another slam by Kelly Coronel! And it's brought to you by Molten. Feel the emotion. Nice find underneath the basket. Ebong Sonido getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. Rare basket for Fil-Euro Nation Select. 5:31 remaining in the first. Bonus free throw on the way for Ebong Sonido. Bonus up and in. Now here comes Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Coronel makes the extra pass. Nearly a turnover, saved by Yano Laksarum. Launches the three, but off target. Now Fil-Euro Nation Select can further cut into the 7-point deficit. Shot clock at 16. The drive by Ebong Sonido. Off the window and in. Halfway through the first quarter of action, 13-8. And Kelly Coronel, nifty pass. John Lord Cruz. Back to a 7-point lead for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. The scramble for the loose ball won by Fil-Euro Nation Select. Stop and pop from the foul line for McLean Verte. Once again down to a 5-point game. 4:24 left. It will stay with DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. 13 to shoot for the white shirts. So once again, DPR Aviation College of Bulacan wearing their white, predominantly white with red trim, while Fil-Euro Nation Select wearing their blue with red and white trim. Down the hatch goes that 3 ball. And that 3 ball is brought to you is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates on the Smart-NBTC National Finals. Shot clock down to 10. Drive to the hole. Down the hatch for Fransley Baldomino. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Great extra passing, but that last one zipped away from the hands of Ebong Sonido. Calzada pitches it. 3 ball, no good for Kaday, and on the putback, it's good for Fransley Baldomino. And this one starting to turn into a blowout with 3 and 10 remaining in the first. Sonido trying to make his move, gives it up to John Ray Pangilinan. Shot clock down to 9. The runner, unfortunately for Joseph Colamat, he also ran away and traveled to the distance.
Substitution, Aaron Desanis will check in for Bulacan.
2 minutes and 55 remaining in the first. Kaday nearly lost control of that leather. Shot clock down to 10. A kick out pass. Baldomino doesn't fall through. Rebound tracked down by Dale Alegre. Alegre, the extra pass. 3-point shot. And the arm got clipped for Francie Baldomino.
Foul number 17, Gabe De Jesus. That's his first. Third team foul for Fil-Euro Nation Select. 3 free throws, Fransley Baldomino.
Francie Baldomino with 3 free throws on the way. (23-10). Make that 24-10 after those 2 free throws made by Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. 2 out of 3 goes Fransley Baldomino. Shot clock reads 16 for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Kolyamat finds the opening, drives left lane, gets fouled.
Pushing foul number 12, Aaron Desanis.
And the foul is on Aaron Desalis.
Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. At the line, shooting 2, Joseph Kolyamat.
Taking 2 is Joseph Kolyamat. First is short for Kolyamat. Second free throw, no good for Kolyamat. It's now a 14-point advantage for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan.
2 minutes.
Down to the last 2 minutes of the first. Drive to the basket for Desalis. Lost the handle and the turnover towards Fil-Euro Nation Select's way.
At the lane for Joseph Kolyamat.
19 to shoot for Gabe De Jesus. Gets a screen from Alan Perez. Perez driving right and scoring for Fil-Euro Nation Select. And on the other end, Alan Kaday scoring for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. Top of the key 3, in and out for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Setting the play here is Francie Baldomino. Hand off to Jasper Alegre. Shot clock down to 10. Drive to the basket for Cedric Calzada. No go. And Lance Antolin gets fouled on the way to the cup.
Foul number 4, Jasper Alegre. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul for Bulacan.
26 to 12 is our count. And at the foul line for Fil-Euro Nation Select, that's Lance Antolin. Two out of two from the free throw line. Goes Lance Antolin. $15 on the shot clock. Jasper Dale Alegre let it fly, but no good. 36 seconds remaining. The stop and pop from the foul line. A little too strong for John Ray Pangilinan. On the reset, they go inside. Ebong Sonido at the dunker spot. 20 seconds left. It's a 10-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. 12 to shoot. The stop and pop from the left wing, no good. And we have a whistle on the floor as players dove on the floor trying to get that loose leather.
Pushing foul on number 9, Cedric Calzada, penalty. That's his first personal foul.
Cedric Calzada whistled for that last foul, and it will be 2 shots for Lance Antolin. Antolin hits the first of 2. They need to make this one to close in the gap on Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan, and they failed to do so.
At the end of the first quarter, our score
And at the end of one, Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan leading by 9 points, 26 to 17. More action coming your way. This is the Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 of your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals.
Bocari sweat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Unli na ang favorite apps mo with TNT. Saya All 99. May Unli FB, Messenger, IG, TikTok, and ML+. May 6 gigabytes ka pa for all apps and sites at Unli calls and texts to all pa. 99 pesos for 7 days. Sulit saya, di ba? Kaya mag-load na. Second quarter of action now underway in your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals Molten Supreme 16. And underneath the basket, Ebong Sonido for Fil-Euro Nation Select. And what a smothering defensive stop for Fil-Euro Nation Select, preventing Gio Calibuso from scoring. And now Fil-Euro Nation Select, Bill Irvine with that smart signature move of the game, brought to you by Smart Postpaid Junior Plan. Apply now. 3-ball launched, no good. Kelly Coronel could not put that ball down. And here's the attack, the stop and pop. Doesn't drop. for Jefferson Ekal.
Blocking foul on number 17, Gabe De Jesus. That's his second.
Gabe De Jesus called for his second personal foul.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Shot clock at 14 seconds for DPR Aviation College Bulacan. And the lucky roll doesn't go for John Lord Cruz. Shot clock at 19 for Fil-Euro Nation Select. McLean Verte gets a screen from Ebong Sonido. Nifty pass to Bill Irvine. Back to Verte. And cleaning up the mess would be Alan Perez. And it's down to a 3-point lead for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. 14 to shoot for the white shirts. Jefferson Ekal, they dump it down low. Back to the outside. Danzon Sadia off the window. And he gets fouled.
Hacking foul on number 2, Bill Irvine. That's his first personal foul.
Bill Irvine called for his second personal foul.
Substitution. Joseph Colliamat for Gabe De Jesus. 2 free throws for Clark Sadia.
And Sadia taking the first of 2 free throws. And finally stopping the bleeding for DPR Aviation College Bulacan. Their first point of the quarter after nearly 2 minutes. 2 out of 2 for Sadia. Shot clock reads 17 for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Baseline drive, Joseph Colliamat! What a play! And that's brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Don't worry, be Only with Smart Prepaids Power All 99. Get Only Facebook or Only TikTok plus 10 gigabytes data and Only calls and texts. Gio Calibuso answering right back for DPR Aviation College of Bulacan. Back to a 5-point ball game for the red and white. $15 to shoot for Fil-Euro Nation Select. 4-0 run for Bulacan. And the drive to the basket. McLean Verte stops that 4-0 spurt by Bulacan. Oh, what a reverse layup for Joseph Colliamat. And nearly gets it through. Instead, he will go to the line for 2 shots. And Kelly Coronel gets whistled for his first foul. First free throw trickles in for Colliamat. Chance to make this a 1-point ball game. Check that, make that a 2-point ball game. One for 2 for Joseph Colliamat. 7 and 12 remaining before we hit the break. 10 to shoot. And a steal by Fil-Euro Nation Select. And what a finish right there for McLean Verte in transition. Gio Calibuso had his pocket pick. Here comes Verte. Drops it off for Sonido, who misses that point-blank range shot. John Lord Cruz whistled for his first personal foul. And DPR Aviation College of Bulacan calls timeout with 6:48 remaining in the third. And they're only up by 1, 30-29. This is the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals Molten Supreme 16 as we continue madness in MOA. Third day of the National Finals. This time we are looking at action in Division 2.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
14 to shoot. For Fil-Euro Nation Select UK. 10 on the shot clock. Kolyamat. They go to the other end. McLean Verte gets a screen, kicks it out. Top of the key, 3. Left short by Kolyamat. And now, Dpr Aviation College on the run. And a miss down low. And on the third try, Yana Laksarum. 3-point lead for Bulacan, 32-29. 15 on the shot clock, near turnover for Fil-Euro Nation Select. And they finally do on that error by Joseph Kolyamat. Great defensive stop coming from Kio Baroga. Six minutes to go in the second. Corner 3 launched. Bang! Bang! Boom! Yano Laksarum hits that 3-point shot powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates on the Smart-NBTC National Finals. 10 to shoot. Kolyamat drops it down low. Alan Perez. 35-31, down to a 4-point ball game. Shot clock reads 16. And they go inside. Kelly Coronel! What a play! And what a double pump shot. And that play is brought to you by PusoP.com. Your game, your community. And that nearly brought the house down, that 3-point attempt. And that ensuing play a little too strong for Ebong Sonido off the window. Kio Baroga gives it up to Kelly Coronel. 12 to shoot for Coronel and the rest of Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Right baseline jumper offline for Justin Hapa. Coronel, what a series of moves, but fails to get that ball down into the net. Justin Hapa whistled for his first personal foul. We'd like to thank our presenters, by the way, SM Super Malls and Playtime Cares. Molten, the official game ball. Swish, our official stats provider. Manila Kingpin, the official outfitter. Pocari Sweat, the official sports drink. Burlington, the official socks. And Buffalo's Wings and Things. 4.5 remaining before we hit the halftime break. 37 for Bulacan, 31 for Fil-Euro Nation Select. 12 on the shot clock. They go to Joseph Kolyamat, stolen away by the Bulacan defense. Baldomino, the kick out to Coronel. Now they go back to Baroga. Coronel, now to Baldomino. They try to go inside for Justin Hapa, but stolen away by the Fil-Euro Nation Select defense. 16 to shoot. Kolyamat at the top of the key. Now they go down the middle to Alan Perez, but he got tied up. And Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan regains possession. 3:45 left in the second. 19 to shoot. Coronel, no look pass. Gave it up to Yano Laksarum. But we got a whistle on the floor. A pushing foul. It's on Sean Cornero. 3:36 remaining in the second. Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan leading 37-31 against Fil-Euro Nation Select. Bulacan calls timeout. This is the Molten Supreme 16 Wednesday, April 2, 2025 in your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals Madness in MOA. This is the battle between number 30 seed Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan against number 19 seed Fil-Euro Nation Select. Coronel, the spin move, the shot at the dunker spot. A little too strong, and Gabe De Jesus gets the board. The drive through the lane. Alan Perez gets hammered, and he will take two from the line.
Blocking foul on number 15, Yano Laksaru. That's his second personal foul.
Yano Laksarum got whistled for that last foul. It will be two shots for Alan Perez. Perez fails to hit the first. One out of two for Perez. 5-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College, Bulacan. Yano Laksarum launches the three! Uno, dos, tres! 3:05 left, and it's back to an 8-point lead for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Under 3 minutes left here in quarter number 2. Top of the key three, Gabe De Jesus offline, but on the second try, Alan Perez makes it a 6-point match, 40-34. 15 to shoot for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Yano Laksarum, Ichi ni San. It's now a 9-point ball game for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan, and we got a traveling violation call. And a traveling violation by Bill Irvine from UK with love. Fil-Euro Nation Select calls timeout with 2 minutes and 22 remaining in the second.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
This is the continuing coverage of the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals presented by SM Super Malls Madness in MOA. We are live at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City for this Molten Supreme 16-round match between Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan and Fil-Euro Nation Select. We are live right now on One Sports Channel 41 on Free TV. And Laksarum continues to rain down the threes. It's now a 12-point ball game, the biggest lead of the game for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. We're also live on PusoP.com as well as on Facebook at NBTC Philippines, Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas, and on YouTube on Smart Sports. Alan Perez underneath the basket for the deuce to make this a 10-point ball game. 15 on the shot clock. This time Kelly Coronel could not join the splash party. And the foul given up by Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. And it's on France Lee Baldomine.
Penalty. That's his first personal foul. At the line, shooting two.
And now Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan in penalty the rest of the way this first half. First free throw does not get the lucky roll for Gio. Check that, that's Lance Antolin. One out of two for Antolin.
Substitutions for Fil-Euro Nation Selects. Ebong Shondo and Adrian Esmeria for Bill Irvine and Alan Perez.
Ebong Sonido and Adrian Esmeria back in the fold for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Now down by 9. Minute and 25 remaining. Shot clock down to 14. And Alan Kaday muffs that layup. Shot clock down to 17. Three ball launched, a little too strong for Lance Antolin. And here comes Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Cali Coronel down the middle. Slicing that defense like a hot knife through butter. 11-point ball game in favor of Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Coronel makes the extra pass, but picked away by Lance Antolin. 19 to shoot. 2-for-1 opportunity for Fil-Euro Nation Select, and we got a foul. Daryl Santos whistled for that last foul on Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. It will be 2 foul shots for Ebong Sonido. He takes and makes the first. Now a 10-point ball game. Chance to make it a 9-point distance. And yes, he does. 48-39. Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan up 9 with half a minute remaining. And a turnover off that pass by Kio Baroga. Now Fil-Euro Nation Select with 5 seconds differential between game and shot clock.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Shot clock reduced to 17 seconds for Fil-Euro Nation Select. They give it up to Gabe De Jesus. De Jesus down the middle, overcooks that shot off the glass. 14 seconds left and it will stay with Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Shot clock now off. And Dpr Aviation College with the chance to write the last sentence of chapter number 2. Top of the key 3, left short by Alan Kaday. 5 seconds left. Gabe De Jesus misses that layup and crashes down on the hard Mall of Asia Arena hardwood floor. Looks like Gabe De Jesus feels shaken and stirred just like a James Bond martini. 1.9 seconds remaining. Enough time to make a good play right here. Kolyama to trigger the inbound. They go to the right short corner and a miss for Gabe De Jesus. That ends the first half of play. And Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan leading the way 48-39. And we'll be back with third quarter of action here in the Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 of your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. Don't go away.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at GCash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka pa dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
Pocari Sweat.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Unli Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
dahil only ang saya will TNT saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka ba dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
Pocari Sweat. My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
We're at the halftime break of our Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 matchup in the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan leading 48-39 over Fil-Euro Nation Select. And this is brought to you by Smart. My name is Diego De Paz from courtside here inside the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. We are live right now on One Sports, Channel 41, on Free TV, pusop.com, as well as on Facebook at NBTC Philippines Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas, and on YouTube on Smart Sports. We'd also like to thank our presenters, SM Supermalls and Playtime Cares, Molten, the official game ball, Swish, the official stats provider, Manila Kingpin, the official outfitter, Pocari Sweat, the official sports drink, Burlington, the official socks, and Buffalo's Wings and Things. And Fil-Euro Nation Select of the UK opens up scoring here in the second half with a three-pointer from the right short corner. 8 on the shot clock. John Lord Cruz, the jumper, too strong. Board secured by Alan Perez. Now they pitch it forward. The layup just needed a bit more muscle for Jeffrey Namoro. 16 on the shot clock. Jasper Alegre uses the screen. Oh, and an offensive foul called against Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Aaron DeCellis with that illegal screen. Barely a minute gone by here in the third period. 20 to shoot for Fil-Euro Nation Select. They dump it down low. Alan Perez. The kick out pass. Ebong Sonido. And Sonido tried to take it his own, but misses that shot down the middle. Jasper Alegre dribbles it off his foot. Recovers, 14 on the shot clock. The loose ball recovered by Joseph Colyamat. Goes straight to the cup. And now it's down to a 4-point ball game, 48-44. Drive to the basket. Gio Calibuso. Stopping the bleeding for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan for their first two of the second half. A near eye in the sky play for Jeffrey Namoro and overshoots the mark. Great first step by Gio Calibuso, but blocked by the Fil-Euro Nation Select defense. 9 on the shot clock. Misdirection move for Jasper Alegre. That back to an 8-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. 16 to shoot. Kolyamat left it short. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Fil-Euro Nation Select.
14 to shoot.
Great inbound and finds its way to Alan Perez, who gets fouled.
Number 12, Dale Desalis, that's his third personal foul.
And the foul is on Aaron Desalis.
That Desalis will check in for Bulacan. 2 free throws, Alan Perez.
Now Alan Perez will take 2 from the line, hits the first. (52-45). A split from the foul line for Alan Perez. And looks like the ball will stay with Fil-Euro Nation Select with 12 seconds on their shot clock.
12 to shoot.
Baseline inbound. Bill Irvine gives it up to Joseph Kolyamat. Kolyamat to Perez. 3 ball for Irvine. Great relocation, but no dice from beyond the arc. Three minutes gone by here in the third period. It's been practically a stalemate the way that both of these teams almost reverted to our halftime score. 10 on the shot clock. Alegre gives it up. And the jumper falls through for Jefferson Ekal. 54-45. 6.5 to go in the third period. Kolyamat, they go to Alan Perez. The extra pass goes out of bounds off of Gio Calibuso. 7.8 to shoot.
8 seconds on the shot clock. 7.8 seconds to shoot.
They go to the top of the key. Joseph Kolyamat tried to go off glass. And Alan Perez missing on the reset. The third time around, too strong. And now Jasper Alegre on the run. Alegre goes deep underneath the basket and can't make that shot. And on the spin move, a dribbling violation called against Joseph Kolyamat. 9-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Early on in the shot clock for the white and red. Drive through the left lane. The jumper swishes in for Jasper Alegre. Now it's an 11-point lead, 56-45.
Number 11, John Lord Cruz for delaying the game.
5:25 left here in the third. Irvine gives it up to Gabe De Jesus. Now they go down the middle. Alan Perez. That jumper from 19 feet out goes through. Exactly 5 minutes remaining and a steal by Bill Irvine. High off the glass and in. 7-point game. Bulacan pushing the tempo. The stop and pop 3. 1, 2, 3. Jasper Alegre, and that 3-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates on the NBTC National Finals. And John Lord Cruz wrests away that rebound and gets fouled. Ebo Sonido gets called for that last foul. 4:25 left in the third. Jefferson Ekal setting up the play. Jasper Alegre. Now they go to the middle to Gio Calibuso. Calibuso trying to make his move. Kicks it back out to Jasper Alegre. Uses the right lane, missing that mid-range jumper. Oh, unfortunately, itong si Gabe De Jesus did not establish position inbounds. And he gets called for a turnover.
Substitution for Bulacan.
Now for Bulacan.
For Jasper
Danzon Sadia makes his entry into the ball game for Jasper Alegre. 14 to shoot. Jefferson Ekal hits the jumper from 17 feet out. It's now a 12-point ball game. 14 on the shot clock. De Jesus, lefty three. No good from the top of the key. 3:38 left here in the third quarter. And now Bulacan attacking from the left wing. They now go to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Kadai. Check that. That's Dante Salas Jr. Oh! And possession changed. And traveling violation, unfortunately, for Dante Salas Jr. 3 minutes and 12 remaining in the third. Bulacan 61. Fil-Euro Nation Select 49. We'll be right back with 3 minutes and 12 remaining in the third period. Catch all the games live and on demand here in the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals on pusop.com. Your game, your community. Win or go home time here in the Molten Supreme 16. Madness in MOA. So the winner of this match will face Crossover Canada, which earlier defeated Toyland Bistro Cagayan. Oh, correction. Let's see the result earlier. Crossover Canada winning over Toyland Bistro CDO 89 to 73. And the basket goes in. For Gabe De Jesus.
foul on number 9, Cedric Calzada. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul for Bulacan.
But Cedric Calzada gets called for that last foul. So it will be a baseline inbound for Fil-Euro Nation Select.
14 to shoot.
With 14 to shoot. De Jesus. To McLean Verte. Extra pass back to Sean Cornero. Cornero tried to go inside to Irvine. Now inside to Perez. Alan Perez working that broken play for Fil-Euro Nation Select. 2.5 remaining in the third. Gio Calibuso gets the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way for Gio Calibuso.
That's his second. 2 on Fil-Euro Nation Selects.
2 minutes and 23 remaining here in the third period, as we are going deeper and deeper into this matchup between Dpr Aviation College Bulacan and Fil-Euro Nation Select of the UK. Bonus shot short, and Calibuso gets his own rebound. It will stay with Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan with 9 seconds on their shot clock.
9 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds to shoot.
2 minutes and 18 remaining in the third. Sideline inbound for Jefferson Ekal. Ekal gives it up to Calibuso. Short corner three with the foul. And a miss there for Daryl Santos. Or check that, that's Danzon Sadia. That was a very smart play for Sadia. But unfortunately for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan, they could not extend this 10-point advantage with that free throw. That was Coach Rizalde Aureliosa on your screens earlier. Oh for 2 for from the foul line so far for Danzon Sadia. And he salvages the third free throw. Kolyamat in, Irvine out for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Coming down to the last 2 minutes and 10 of this third quarter of action.
2 minutes.
Shot clock reads 12, and the shot no good. And the foul called after that rebound by John Lord Cruz.
That's his third personal foul.
Foul against Sean Cornero.
Substitution for Fil-Euro Nation Select.
Minute and 55 remaining here in the third quarter. And now here comes Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Shot clock at 17 for Jefferson Ekal. Oh, and the pass picked off by Jeffrey Namoro, and he goes through to the layup, turning defense into offense for Fil-Euro Nation Select. A minute and 30 remaining. Baseline drive, and nice find to an open John Lord Cruz. Minute and 15 remaining. They give that extra pass right there to the left wing. Now they swing it to Joseph Kolyamat. Left short corner three, no good for Sean Cornero. But on the reset, a little too weak on that shot for Joseph Kolyamat. 55 seconds left. A reverse layup attempt. A miss though for Danzon Sadia. And in transition, a miss for Jeffrey Namoro. But it will stay with Fil-Euro Nation Select with 19 on their shot clock.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
Baseline inbound here for Joseph Kolyamat. Kolyamat's pass picked away by Gio Calibuso. Calibuso dribbles it off the leg of McLean Verte and out of bounds.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
41.8 seconds remaining in the third. Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan can take a 2-for-1 opportunity, but a miss there for Danzon Sadia. 33 seconds left off the window and out for McLean Verte. It will be 2 shots on the way for Fil-Euro Nation Select.
Gio Calibuso, that's his second. 14 foul for Bulacan. At the line, shooting 2, McLean Verde.
Verte hits that second free throw, 66 to 56. 10-point advantage. $20 seconds remaining. And Bulacan had 10 seconds on the shot clock. They throw the ball away. John Lord Cruz allows it to slip out of bounds. Last shot time, McLean Verte. Kolyamat makes his move, goes down the middle. Tried to drop it off. 5 seconds left. And a steal by Kolyamat. 1 second left, and it's an iron deficient shot. And that ends 3 quarters of play. And our score at the end of 3, 66 to 56, a 10-point lead for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Final 10 minutes of play. When we return, this is the Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 of your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka pa dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
Our game at hand right now, it's Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan versus Fil-Euro Nation here in the Molten Supreme 16 of your 2025 NBTC National Finals, powered by Smart. My name is Diego Del Paz, coming to you from courtside here inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Ten-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Fil-Euro Nation select, trying to mount a comeback here as they could not break through this advantage from Bulacan. 9 to shoot for the white shirts. Top of the key 3, Kelly Coronel, no good. And now in transition, here comes Joseph Kolyamat. On the second try, still denied, but this time there's some contact. Of course, for more updates on the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals, follow Smart Sports on Facebook.
That's his second. 1 on Bulacan. 2 free throws for Joseph Kolyamat.
Joseph Kolyamat taking 2 from the line. Chance to make this an 8-point game if he makes both. .28 left here in the fourth and final quarter. And he hits 2. Now here comes Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. And the pressure defense got to them. Steal completed by Bill Irvine. Irvine drives left, tried to do a shovel pass to a running Jeffrey Namoro, but not on time. But in transition, the score for Kio Barroga. And another drive to the basket, a miss for Joseph Kolyamat. Alan Perez underneath the basket, can't make it to drop. And Dpr Aviation College Bulacan turns the ball over once again. Fil-Euro Nation select with a lot of time, but they need to start urgently. Bill Irvine launches the short corner 3, but left it short. And the scramble for the loose ball results in a foul. And it's called against Jeffrey Namoro. That's an offensive foul. 10-point advantage for Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan. Another turnover for the white shirts. Let's see if Fil-Euro Nation Select can convert, and yes they do. Bill Irvine. Check that, that was Jeffrey Namoro at the dunker spot. And now it's Yano Laksarum scoring for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. And another steal for the white and red. Eye in the sky play. Kelly Coronel, the extra pass finds its way to Kio Baroga. Now it's a 12-point spread in favor of Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Shot clock at 16. They give it up to Bill Irvine. Irvine down the middle, kicks it out. 3-ball for Joseph Colyamat. Off target. Rebound by Jeffrey Namoro. Nice dump pass to Alan Perez. Back to a 10-point ball game, 72-62. 7 and 12 remaining. The drive to the basket. Kio Baroga dropped it off for Francie Baldomino, who decides to kick it out back to Yano Laksarum. Laksarum double teamed. Now Kelly Coronel. 2 on the shot clock and stolen away by Jeffrey Namoro. Off to the races and gets to the finish line first. Now it's an 8-point ball game, 72-64. With 6:43 left in the fourth. And on the drive, it's Justin Hapa. Back to a 10-point lead for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. 16 to shoot for Fil-Euro Nation Select. It's been an up and down battle here in the fourth. They dump it down low. And Alan Perez scores for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Dpr Aviation College of Bulacan attacking, and there's a foul on that drive by Justin Hapa. Second personal foul against Bill Irvine. Dpr Aviation College Bulacan 74. Fil-Euro Nation Select 66. 15 to shoot. Baroga, quick inbound to Francie Baldomino. Wisely brings it out, and the 3-ball from the top of the key. Yano Laksarum. 1, 2, 3. And that 3-point shot is powered by Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest updates on the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. An answer right back. Yes, he does. Alan Perez. Ichi Ni San. 77-69. And it's a nice lead for Bulacan. Another corner three. A miss by Justine Hapa. Nearing the halfway mark of the fourth and final quarter. And McLean Verte tried to go for a double pump and could not make that shot. 5:17 left here in the fourth and final quarter. Verte at the 4.5-meter line hits the first. And now it's a 7-point game. Makes both. And now it's a 6-point ball game. 5:17 remaining in the ball game. Pressure defense, and it's a backcourt violation. Wow! Dpr Aviation College Bulacan starting to wilt under pressure.
Shot clock at 14.
Shot clock reads 14. Verte gets the ball back from the inbound. 9 to shoot. De Jesus. Drive by Bill Irvine. Extra pass. Gabe De Jesus. Bang! Bang! Boom! 77-74. Deficit cut in half. And now Bulacan needs this basket. Oh, yeah! Yano Laksarum douses the fire. And it's back to a 6-point lead for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan.
Technical foul on number 10, Kelly Coronel for second infraction of delaying the game.
Oh, that's an unfortunate development for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Kelly Coronel carelessly commits the second infraction of delaying the game, and it will be an extra point possibly for McLean Verte and the rest of Fil-Euro Nation Select. And they get the lucky roll.
Substitution.
5 points separate Dpr Aviation College Bulacan and Fil-Euro Nation Select. .440 left in the match. Jesus tried to give it up to McLean Verte, but tapped away by Kio Baroga.
15 seconds to shoot.
15 to shoot. Jesus the inbound. Gave it up to Alan Perez. Jesus lets it fly! And down the hatch it goes! Fil-Euro Nation Select down to 80-78. The heat is on for Bulacan. Kelly Coronel kills his dribble. Gets the ball back. Top of the key three. No go. And Alan Perez with the rebound. Irvine drives left. Goes out of bounds. It will go back to Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Three minutes and 45 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Shot clock at 15. They try to make a move, and unfortunately, Kio Baroga dribbled it off of his foot, and a tied ball game. Fast break layup by McLean Verte. 3 minutes and 20 remaining, and a traveling violation forced on Kio Baroga. What a turn of events. This lead once at 12 points for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan has been wiped away.
For Justin Hapa, 14 on the shot clock.
14 to shoot for Fil-Euro Nation Select. Another three-ball launched. That could have brought the house down. And a long rebound by Bill Irvine. 10 on the shot clock, and now it's Gabe De Jesus. De Jesus trying to drive left, but blocking his path was Gio Calibuso.
Gio Calibuso, that's his third personal foul. 14 foul for Bulacan.
14 on the shot clock for Fil-Euro Nation Select. And they bring back in Joseph Colyamat.
For Lance Antolin. Shot clock at
Great minutes on the floor for Lance Antolin. Shot clock at 12. McLean Verte gives it up. Colyamat. Colyamat gets fouled on the way to the cup with 5.4 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Holding foul on number 15, Yano Laksarum, penalty. That's
Yano
his
Laksarum
fourth personal
commits his
foul.
fourth personal foul, and more importantly, that sends Dpr Aviation College Bulacan into the penalty. First free throw is good for Colyamat, and they gain the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Colyamat doesn't make the security free throw. We are down to the midnight hours in regulation of this match between Dpr Aviation College Bulacan and Fil-Euro Nation Select. And a turnover forced by Fil-Euro Nation Select. And a look of concern on the bench, led by Coach Rezalde Orillosa. 2:40 remaining in this ball game. The kick out pass, De Jesus. De Jesus drove closer, gets the lucky roll! 3-point lead for Fil-Euro Nation Select, 83-80. 2 minutes and 32 remaining in the fourth. Dpr Aviation College calls time. We'll be right back.
Ang swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka pa dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime. Kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
We're back in action here inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena as we bring you the Molten Supreme 16 in Division 2 of your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. Two and a half remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. 16 on the shot clock, the three ball, no good for Yano Laksarum. But Cruz with the putback to make this a 1-point ball game, 83-82. And the shot is up and in for McLean Verte. And we are down to the last 2 minutes. Brought to you by Molten. Feel the emotion. And the spin move and in for Fransley Baldomino. A minute and 50 remaining. Bulacan down by 1 after leading by as much as 12 here in the second half. 10 on the shot clock for De Jesus. They go inside. Alan Perez. And the jumper off the mark for McLean Verte. No numbers here for DPR Aviation College Bulacan. Drive to the basket, the flip shot, no good for Kio Baroga. Instead, he will go to the line for 2 shots.
Acting foul number 17, Gabe De Jesus. That's his third personal foul. 3 on Fil-Euro Nation Select.
And a miss on the front end for Kio Baroga. He could tie with the ball game with the second free throw though. Misses both! And the rebound by Kolyamat. Kolyamat nearly bobbles that Molten basketball. And it's a backcourt violation on Kolyamat. Great defensive stand for Kio Baroga despite missing those last 2 free throws. And we got a timeout on the floor. DPR Aviation College calls timeout with 1 minute and 9 remaining in the payoff period. 69 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. What a nice time to be a basketball fan here in the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals. This is the Molten Supreme 16 Division 2. Jumper trickles in for Yano Laksarum. Dpr Aviation College Bulacan regains the lead. 50 seconds left. Bill Irvine. 10 on the shot clock. De Jesus back to Irvine. Trying to make his move. Drove closer, kicks it out. Alan Perez drives closer, gets blocked, and it's a shot clock violation against Fil-Euro Nation Select. And Dpr Aviation College Bulacan burns their final timeout with 32.3 seconds remaining.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka pa dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
.3 seconds remaining in this fourth and final match here in the Molten Supreme 16 here inside the Mall of Asia Arena in Division 2. Part of the 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals presented by SM Super Malls, Madness in MOA, and this game has a mad finish. 10 seconds left. Yano Laksarum earlier made the jumper and a foul on that driving play by Kio Baroga. And that block attempt by Alan Perez caught some contact. Check that, the foul was called on Bill Irvine. But that was the last foul to give this ball game. Baroga finally swishes that one in after earlier missing a pair of free throws. 23.1 seconds remaining. Even if he makes this, it's not yet a safe lead. Makes both. 23.1 seconds remaining. Timeout called by Fil-Euro Nation Select. Down 3, 88-85. We'll be right back. Fil-Euro Nation Select calling their second to the last timeout. Down 3, 88-85 with 23.1 seconds remaining in the fourth and final quarter. We'd like to thank all of the sponsors for our 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals presented by SM Super Malls. Playtime Cares, Molten, the official game balls, Wish, the official stats provider, Manila Kingpin, Pocari Sweat, Burlington, and Buffalo Wings and Things. 14 on the shot clock for Fil-Euro Nation Select, and they turned the ball over. Costly turnover for the boys in blue. They're just down by 3 and they didn't need to rush. And now here comes Dpr Aviation College Bulacan. Now they're trying to play keep away. And on the reverse layup, a foul. And it will mean insurance free throws for Dpr Aviation College Bulacan.
That's his first personal foul. 2 shots, Francie Baldomino.
And now it will be Francie Baldomino that will be tested at the 15th parallel. First is up and in. 4-point spread separating Bulacan from Fil-Euro Nation Select. And he makes it a 2-possession ball game. And now Fil-Euro Nation Select burns its final timeout with 12.6 seconds remaining. 4-point lead for Dpr Aviation College, Bulacan.
Ang swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka ba dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-Playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, Playtime na!
This is your 2025 Smart-NBTC National Finals Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 here inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City. Coming up next, it will be Division 1 action here in the Molten Supreme 16. The UST Tiger Cubs, the newly minted UAAP Boys Basketball Champions, will be facing Notre Dame of Midsayap Rams. It will be covered by Philip Mattel. Coming up next. 10 seconds remaining on the game clock. De Jesus for 3, knocks it down. It's a 2-point ball game. Gabe De Jesus. 8 seconds left. Inbound. Coronel gets fouled by Gabe De Jesus. And now it's Kelly Coronel that will be tested at the free throw line.
That's his
Fourth personal foul on Gabe De Jesus.
2 free throws for Kelly Coronel.
Kelly Coronel going to the foul stripe. Knocks the first with nerves of steel. Kelly Coronel. No more timeouts for either side. Both teams in penalty. 3 points separate Dpr Aviation College Bulacan from Fil-Euro Nation Select. Second free throw up and in. 4-point ball game. 5 seconds left. Fil-Euro Nation Select having some trouble getting it across. And that will be it. 92-88. Your final to end this thrilling ball game between Dpr Aviation College Bulacan and down goes Fil-Euro Nation Select. And it's brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Don't worry, be only with Smart Prepaids Power All 99. Get only Facebook or only TikTok plus 10 gigabytes data and only calls and texts. Valid for 7 days. Power All 99 is available in loading channels nationwide. Load now. Your final in this Molten Supreme 16 Division 2 matchup in the 2025 Smart-NBTC